I am the motographer. In 2019, I embarked on the journey of a lifetime on the fantastic Indian-made Bajaj Dominar 400s, christened as the XBHP Dominar Great Asian Odyssey. The road trip went from New Delhi, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, and finally to the tip of Singapore and beyond to Sri Lanka. Here we go. This is one of the most beautiful temples I've been to, and this was just right beside our hotel, and it's incredible how they have made this. I mean, look at this. For example, this is translucent glass. This is actually glass, and it is mind blowing. The whole effect of light coming from inside this, and then you have a lot of other structures, and of course dominated by Gautam Buddha everywhere. And many of these things I do not have an understanding of. I mean, we have our own culture in India which is extremely deep, but all these things here, structures, they mean of course something. And what I notice is that it's very, very intricate work. Look at the ceiling, just amazing. And this work on the ceiling is absolutely mind-blowing. And of course I believe that is India, that is Bodh Gaya, where he attained his enlightenment, Gautam Buddha. But, well, it all started in India. And the way they've done up the outside of the temple is like, they have a lot of things which look like dragons and monsters like this.
So we are going to ride the tuk-tuk. We are exchanging the bikes with the tuk-tuk.
Okay. So you leave your bike here, now you take my tuk-tuk to your country?
Yes, we take your tuk-tuk to your country, yes, our country.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Go. Keys there. There, pull your head. You know how to drive? That's front, this brake.
Okay.
Powers here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it will be really comfortable to do a ride in this from Thailand to India.
We do one Thai man we do before.
From here to India.
5 countries.
5 countries.
Thai, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. Not to India.
Oh.
I'm not sure yet.
Nice.
Okay,
So it has all the amenities, rearview mirror. You can put. Yes, sir.
How much you give from?
This is 200,000 Indian rupees.
Rupee.
Yeah, 100,000 baht.
100 cent. 100 cent.
One.
Oh, that's too expensive. 400,000.
400,000. How much cc?
660.
660. Yeah. So here we go, the tuk-tuk ride. Oh, guy started with a wheelie. Woo.
And you don't want to mess up with this guy in front of me. He's from the Shaolin Gulung Kung Fu Academy. Man, you never know who knows Kung Fu. Here, like the guy on my left. So now we are heading out of Chiang Mai, and today we are also going to visit Chiang Rai, which has two very beautiful temples. One is the white temple and one is the blue temple. And going by what we saw in Chiang Rai, the temple, this one, Chiang Mai, this white and blue temple are supposed to be perhaps the most beautiful temples in Thailand. And then we are going to go right till the border of Thailand and Laos, where we are going to stay today. And tomorrow we are going to cross over to Laos. We don't have an escort there, so language and everything is going to be on us, because it's not mandatory in Laos to have an escort. So on my left is MSK and ahead of him is Sunil Ji. MSK will leave from the Odyssey in 3 days from now in Laos, where another gentleman will join us.
A short break to tell you about myself. In 2002, I founded XBHP, which is India's most popular motorcycling platform and print magazine. Since 2006, I have been riding around the world on choicest of the motorcycles and supercars. Do check out the XBHP forums, which are a great place to discover fantastic information on motorcycling in India. Also help us sustain ourselves by picking up a copy of the XBHP print magazine delivered to you at your doorstep if you are in India, or available at one of the premium bookstalls around India. You can also read the digital version online. The link is in the description below. Now let's get back to the Odyssey.
Alright, so this is a hot spring on the side of a highway, and you cannot get closer to a hot spring than this with a motorcycle. I mean, you will find it really hard to figure out how to get closer than this. So here's a hot spring in the middle of a highway, and it's pretty amazing. Just have a look at this. Quite unbelievable. I can smell the sulfur, you know. And the last time I saw a hot spring was in Rotorua in New Zealand. Damn.
So while going to Chiang Rai from Chiang Mai, and we came across this beautiful old temple. It looks like very old, and there's no one here. It looks like almost abandoned kind of place. You'll see that there's hardly any tourists or local visitors here, as there's grass on the stair, but it is one of the most beautiful temples that we have seen on this road trip so far. Amazing.
This day turned out to be the day of beautiful temples for us. We started the day from a temple in Chiang Mai, saw a couple of beautiful ones on the way, and then we had the beautiful, amazing white and blue temples.
And we found another statue on the middle of the highway. Just took a small left, and look at this. So this is the white temple, and oh my god, this looks magnificent. So guys, I'm here in Chiang Rai, which is our penultimate day in Thailand, the north leg that is, and day after tomorrow we're going to Laos. But while passing through Chiang Rai, you have to do two things. One is see this beautiful temple behind me, which is a white temple. Trust me, it is something out of a dream or something made for the movies. And the other temple is the blue temple, which we will go in a little while. Now this temple is actually supposed to be an art exhibit, and this was a temple which was in a state of ruin in the end of the 20th century, when a single person whose name is Kosit Pipat, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, he decided that he will put in his own money and refurbish, renovate the temple to how it looks today. And still the temple is not completely built. It will be only built in another 50 years. So it will be complete in 2070, and when it will be complete, it will have 9 buildings. And this temple has got a lot of things going on, like it's got the circle of life, the life and death, and everything signifies something. It's also got death and Rahu and a lot of other things inside the temple premises. And why he is doing this is putting his own money, which is around 1070 million baht till now, that is what I know, is because he feels that this will grant him immortality. And I don't know about him, but yes, this is something out of Disneyland fairy tale or whatever you want to call it. There's something what Harry Potter would make. I mean, it's not real, doesn't look real. The closest thing that I've come to seeing it to this is the Taj Mahal in India, and but this is a lot more unreal in the sense the kind of architecture, the kind of flaring spires that are going to the sky, and monsters and demons and other things that are actually built in this. So here we go. We're going inside the temple right now, and then the blue temple, which is another amazing temple here. And then today we are going to just fall short of the border of Laos. So all good so far. Holy moly, this is crazy. Damn. Oh, hell, man. The hell. This is crazy architecture. So where I'm standing right now is testimony to a man's desire, creativity and willpower to create something which can be so beautiful and so amazing. I can't really tell you that right now I'm feeling that I'm in a movie set. Behind me and all around me there are sculptures which you would find in a movie, in a fantasy movie, but they're actually right here. This one is called the Blue Temple, which apparently, as far as I know, is not really a temple. Or actually, the White Temple, which we just visited, it was not a temple. The White Temple, of course, was completely white, and the Blue Temple is mostly blue with hints of gold and white. Buddha is also in white. He can be seen here. And there are a lot of Indian influences that I can figure out here, especially at the entrance. I really don't know if that is actually Indian or not, but there are a lot of snakes which have been wrapped around 2 entities at the entrance, and it's an amazing atmosphere here. So time to get riding because we still have 100 kilometers left. What an amazing road. Thailand sure knows how to make roads. I can tell you that. This is extremely nice. Extremely nice. And the roads from Chiang Rai till Chiang Khon, especially a few kilometers back, was like a racetrack, better than a racetrack, and no vehicles at all, almost no vehicles. 6 lane, very well lit, and don't really know why they built it so well, but it was fantastic. So I am 40 kilometers before Thai-Lao border, and I'm passing through a lot of towns, but there is absolutely no one on the road. I mean, it's very well lit, but there is no one for miles. Amazing.
और आई जी पहुँच गया होटल। अभी बज रहे हैं लगभग 8:30 और ब्लू टेम्पल के बाद से लेकर अभी तक का जो रोड था, मतलब फुल थ्रॉटल। जो हमारा होटल है ये बॉर्डर से बहुत करीब है लाओ के। यहाँ से ना थोड़ा दूर बाद थाईलैंड का बॉर्डर ख़त्म हो जाएगा, मतलब लाओ लग जाएगा। वो लाओ है, ये बीच में रिवर है और ये थाईलैंड।